All right, guys, we are 3-0 in our last three board member tier package bets on BrockPage.com. And if you want to access today's board member tier package bet, the link for that play is in the description section below. $1,000 bettors are up over $2,700 during that stretch. We currently have over 835 folks who are signed up and active on that website right now. And if you want to know what the difference is between what I do here on YouTube and what I do on my website, I'll explain a little bit more about that at the end of the video. But with that, guys, let's go ahead and dive into some free content. We're going to start with the Nationals taking on the Braves, 12:20 Eastern first pitch on Wednesday, April 13th, 2022. Atlanta's the $2.05 favorite, totals 9 runs. Max Fried on the mound for Atlanta, Josiah Gray for Washington. Now, Josiah Gray is officially 0-1 with a 9 ERA after just 4 innings pitched in his opener. And I'll tell you what, giving up a lot of runs is certainly the MO for this Washington team right now. They're allowing nearly 7 runs per contest on average. And they're also in the bottom 3 in the majors in opponents' OPS. They're taking on an Atlanta team who has little problem moving runners themselves. They're currently in the top 5 in offensive OPS themselves, top 10 in scoring. Marcell Ozuna, he's batting .375 with a couple of homers and 5 RBI. Meanwhile, Matt Olson's batting .474 with 14 total bases and 6 runs scored. When it comes to the pitching in this one, Max Fried is coming off a 14-7 championship season where he had a whip of just 1.08. Now, scoring-wise, Atlanta's gone 5-1 to the over thus far in the season. Meanwhile, Washington saw their last 2 straight get over the line themselves. I'm going to lean toward Atlanta -1.5 in the over 9 runs. Next ball game, Guardians, Reds, 12:35 East. Cincinnati's -$1.25, totals 9.5. Nick Lodolo possible, but not yet officially confirmed for the Reds. Tristan McKenzie on the other side for Cleveland. Now, the hard-throwing youngster McKenzie, he struck out 136 batters last season in just 120 innings of work. This Guardians pitching staff is also in the top 3 right now in opponents' OPS, and they're also in the top 3 in fewest home runs allowed per 9. And even if McKenzie can't put together a good start here today, this Cleveland offensive attack has been outstanding. They're averaging nearly 8 runs a game. They currently lead the majors in team batting average. Stephen Kwan's 10 for 15 with 7 walks and 7 runs scored. Meanwhile, Jose Ramirez has a couple of homers and 11 RBI. He actually leads the majors right now in that RBI category. Now, total-wise, Cleveland saw their last 3 straight get over the posted number. Meanwhile, Cincinnati's 4-1 to the over this season, depending on where you shopped at. I'm going to lean toward Cleveland +105. And the over 9.5 runs. And with that, guys, we're going to jump into our next and final matchup for the show. It is going to be Cubs versus the Pirates, 12:35 East. Chicago's -130, totals 8.5. Kyle Hendricks for Chicago, Zach Thompson for Pittsburgh. And even though Thompson has had some solid games last year in Miami, he still finished the season with a 3-7 record. Now, Pittsburgh lost 3 of 4 to start the year, and they've actually done a pretty bad job getting hitters out. They're currently in the bottom 5 in opponents' OPS, and they're amongst the worst in the majors in home runs allowed per game. Meanwhile, offensively, on the other side of things, Pittsburgh scoring only 3.1 runs per contest on average. They're taking on a Chicago team who's done a real nice job pitching-wise this year. They're currently in the top 10 in opponents' batting average, and they give up only 2.5 runs a game. Now, Kyle Hendricks, he struck out 7 in the season opener, and he has a 1.69 ERA officially. And when it comes to offensive production, Seiya Suzuki's hit 3 home runs and drove in 8. And of course, that kind of performance has put the Cubs in the top 10 in scoring on average per contest. Now, total-wise, the Cubs are limiting Pittsburgh to just 3.9 runs a game in their last 10 head-to-head meetings. So if you're into historical trends, you certainly want to think about that one there. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh on the other side of things, they saw 2 out of their last 3 this season fall under the line themselves. I'm going to go ahead and lean toward Chicago minus 130 and the under 8.5. And with that, guys, now it's time for our quick pick recap. Powered to you by my website at brockpage.com, where we are currently 3-0 in our last 3 board member tier package bets. I like Atlanta minus 1.5 over 9 runs. Give me Cleveland plus 105 over 9.5. And with my next and final free pick for the video, I'm going to lean toward the Chicago Cubs minus 130 and the under 8.5. And with that, guys, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on brockpage.com. Now, if you guys do end up getting a membership here today on my website, just keep in mind you're going to get billed the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. So if you do end up getting a membership here today on brockpage.com, you're going to get access to that membership every single day all the way through the end of April. You sign up today, it's just that one-time fee, and you're going to get access to that membership all the way through the end of April. You get billed the day you sign up and then the first of every month following that. I always tell folks in every single video, the earlier in the month you sign up, the better. And guys, if you want to get access to every single bet that I give out on that website, there is a way you can do that, and that's to sign up for my board member tier package. Now, not only do board members get access to the board member tier bet itself, board members also get free access to, well, it's not free, you pay for it, but you get access to every single package on my website that I offer every single day all the way through the end of April. It's an all-inclusive package. Now, guys, you may be wondering what the difference is between what I do here on my YouTube channel and what I do on my website. Well, what I do here on YouTube is I'll handicap the entire slate of games in any given sport, side and total. And what I do on brockpage.com is I actually share with you which one of these free YouTube picks on my channel that I'm actually betting on personally. Now, guys, we're going to do a couple different installments here today with the Major League Baseball videos, just because we have so many earlier games. I want to get a video out quick. That's why I'm doing this one. But we're going to have several different installments just simply based on the earlier times that the games start. I'm not going to try to get into a habit of doing that too much this year, but the games just start so early. I want to get at least one pick video out before those games start. If I did just one long video and prepared an entire show, you wouldn't be getting the video until after the game starts. So we do not want that. Another reminder too, all of my personal bets today, we don't have any in Major League Baseball. It's strictly NBA and NHL today. So if you're looking for a personal bet, Major League Baseball, you're not going to get one today. So maybe you want to think about signing up tomorrow. But anyway, guys, most importantly, I got to thank you for joining me right here on YouTube. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, guys, happy Wednesday to you. Happy hump day to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my website at brockpage.com.